I couldn't remember if we'd come back to talk to the king.
Why, Rexy, you look all better, boy. Good as new. Did my Rexy get a new brain?
He sure did.
You're a man of your word, no doubt about it. I can't thank you enough. If you want, hold on to Rex for a little while longer. I'm sure he'd enjoy that. Was there anything else you wanted?
I mean, not really. I just kind of wanted to be like, your dog's cool now, so I guess that's it.
All right. I'll see you later.
I'll see you later. All right, I'll see you later, dude. I don't know that I want to join the Kings, but I guess at some point, maybe, because there is a door downstairs that you can only unlock with the key. For now, let us travel elsewhere.
More energy weapons hit this caravan. Place has been picked clean. This is Brotherhood-level murder here. But they don't do things like that. This was done with a purpose. Let's poke around a bit, see what we can find. Might be something in the wreckage.
Well, okay. This is, of course, the Griffin caravan that we found, I don't know, quite some time ago at this point. It's been, I don't know, several episodes at least. There's some more drained energy cells.
What's that? Looks like a map. Got the route along the west of Vegas, and they've marked another spot. Over here along this stretch. That's fucked up. Middle of nowhere.
Well, do you want to go check it out?
Yeah. Something's wrong. I can feel it. It's not any closer than the first. So if you'd rather let be, let me know.
Nah, we're good. We'll make the time.
All right then. Let's move out.
I like how every time we talk with her, she's got her hand on her hip. Like, she's just totally at ease while we're looking at this wreckage where someone was ruthlessly murdered. Probably multiple someones. Never mind these Brahmin were all just gunned down or something. I mean, if you have any humanity whatsoever, my goodness. But she's all just super cash. Like, yeah, you know, I'm just standing around with my hand on my hip. It's just one of those fun things. Not trying to imply anything about her as a character. It's just, you know, games. So, Durable Dunn's sacked caravan. We cannot fast travel there, so I guess we'll go to Freeside's East Gate, because that'll be the fastest way to get there. So we have appeared over at Freeside. We're at the East Gate. We can, of course, walk in, but we don't want to go that direction, so we'll go this one. By the way, my cat, not the one you were expecting. Hi. Camera's up here, kitty. You want to say hi to the camera? No? Okay. Yeah. Give you some nice, good ear scratches. She seems to be okay with that. I don't think she likes it as much as the other one, but she does like it, so, you know. Sometimes you gotta give the kitty some scritches so that they know that you're, you know, that they're part of the family, that they're loved, all that sort of good stuff. Meanwhile, the other one's looking at me from the floor like, hey, what about me? Well, get up here. She had been up here, and then she got mad because the other one was on the desk. So she bailed. One of these years, they'll get along, I hope. And if not, well, this is kind of how it's been for some time now. Got ourselves another rotting corpse, and I do see some ashes over here as well, so go ahead and take some bottle caps for free.
Staying low.
I mean, it makes me kind of wonder, I should just be like right up front and say, I don't remember what the resolution is to this quest. I'm sure I've done it at some point. Just, you know, in part because I enjoy Cass's character. She's just, I don't know, man. She is full of sarcasm and fire, and I love it. It's great. But I truly don't remember, like, I don't know that it's Brotherhood. I don't think so. I mean, she even said, like, Brotherhood don't do this. So, is it Legion? I honestly, I don't know.
Except someone made camp here, and I never heard about this attack. Let's look around. Something stinks.
Hand back on hip. At some point, we do need to return Rexy back to the king. I got ourselves a plasma rifle and some black combat armor. Yes, please. That is very stylish stuff right there. Now, the Van Graffs, remember
That
here.
does it. That's all I need to know. Crimson Caravan and the Graffs. They were behind burning these caravans, and they've got to answer for them. I'm gonna get some extra ammo, a few bottles of whiskey, and then show them how Cassidy's settle accounts.
I mean, I'm kind of inclined to just go with her way because I think it's kind of hilarious. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's just like mass murder, but, you know, in the way that in a video game, that could be kind of fun to get a bunch of whiskey and go shoot up everyone. I don't know that I really want to let the NCR get involved. I don't know. I mean, I guess we've been goody two-shoes to this point, so let's continue with that for the moment.
Are you out of your fucking mind? That'd take years. And with the war with the Legion, no way they're gonna waste time running up the Crimson Caravan or the Graffs.
Oh, man. If I can find the evidence, will you consider it?
All right. If you poke around the Graffs and Alice, fine. But if I see either one go into their camp, I'm gonna start shooting, no matter what you find.
Okay.
Ask them then.
Where'd you get that pendant?
Gift from my dad, along with my name. Rose of Sharon Cassidy. Mom said he got the name out of some old world book about dirt pilgrims. Name sure sounds sweet, though. Anyway, pendant's a little rose. Originally thought it was one of Mom's tribal necklaces, but no. Came from Dad.
Your mother was a tribal?
You know, like one of the tribes from the east. We got them out west, too. NCR's hardening them up, though, domesticating them. Mom was from east of the Colorado, though. Not sure what tribe. Was before the time Caesar rounded them up, made them Legion. She walked a hell of a way until she crossed paths with my dad, and he convinced her to stop walking. And lucky for me, he was a horny old bastard.
I mean, yeah, that's one way to put it.
Didn't ask Mom to elaborate. Never heard her complain about his bedroom behavior. Only complain he wasn't around to do it no more.
So what about your dad?
Not much to tell. He ended up walking east one day when I was young and never came back. Not a family deserter like some, though. Mom died waiting for him, and she had me to raise. She was sick, but she held off dying until I was old enough to be getting into trouble with the boys. As for Dad, I figure he just got himself lost or dead. Happens. And I'm not all boo-hoo about it, so save your glass for someone who's crying.
Any idea why he went east?
Not a clue. When he left, I was too in my crib to understand why, and around the time Mom passed, I was too into my teens to listen. Got his name, got this pendant, and that's about it.
So where did you learn to shoot?
Short of caps is what taught me mostly. Ammo's expensive, so I learned to make every shot count. And hear tell my dad was a crack shot, so I don't want to dirty the family name. Not out of pride. Respect.
And where did you learn to handle dynamite?
Dynamite's for when you don't have enough bullets, want to clear a pass or scare off geckos from a caravan. Some of Twister's out of the divide can block off a pass in no time, so you learn how to handle powder so you don't get trapped somewhere. Any event, I prefer shooting if it comes down to an argument. Don't worry, I'll carry my weight if a disagreement arises.
Any other weapons you know how to use?
What, you mean like spears? No, none of that. Mom was a tribal, but she didn't teach me anything like that.
All right, let's get moving on. So, if we're going to resolve this the no murdery way, then we do need to go do some investigationing. Oh, look at you, man. Providing another lever action shotgun. I am very happy with that because that means we can just go ahead and repair some of this crap and then good to go. So what did we get apparel-wise? We currently have lightweight metal armor, which has a defense of 12, and it's considered medium. This is already better, and it doesn't even have the -2 agility. So that alone is reason enough to switch over to it. I mean, it's 5 pounds heavier, but I think we'll probably be able to manage, would be my guess. And then we got ourselves another lever action shotgun, as I mentioned. We'll go and repair that guy, get that one repaired. And we've got several plasma rifles. And if I'm not mistaken, I would be inclined to guess that Rex here probably has Oh, I guess I removed everything from Rex. Did I give everything to... Oh, no, that's right. Everything is in the motel room. I totally forgot about that. Well, ain't that fantastic? Here, hold on to that. Hold on to that. Hold on to that. And that's probably good enough. Here, we'll go ahead and drop off that armor. Look at that. Just like that, we are back to 150 pounds free. Want to see if we can make anything here? Oh, we can make a healing powder. That's fine. I mean, I don't really know if that's worth making. I don't know. I guess the main thing I'm kind of thinking of is we need, we need whatever the other table is, because that's the one that would let us potentially make some stim packs, although I kind of think we need like the Brock flower and the Xander root and all those things in addition to the syringes. Yeah, I can't remember though. And as I've said before, I'm not terribly good at finding all of those things, so I don't know, that kind of maybe leaves the possibility of making all that stuff as something that's going to be less than likely. But I still would like to give it a whirl at some point, just because, I mean, we've been kind of putting some points into it here and there because, you know, it's cool. Want to try some of that stuff out. Sounds like a good idea. But if not, it's cool. For now, let's go into Crimson Caravan and see what happens. Now, I'm not sure if Cass is just going to start shooting right away, so I did save right before I came in, just in case. Because if she just starts shooting, sucks to be whoever is on the other end of that. Just, you know, good luck with that. I never remember which building to go into. Even when I pay attention to the thing that says, go into this building. I wonder if Ringo has anything else to add.
Hey there, friend.
Nope. Okay. See ya, Ringo. It was nice hanging out with you. So, we gotta poke around here and get into the safe, which I don't think anyone sees anything right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open this. I mean, never mind that what's-her-face is like literally right there. Sure. I'll take all those things too. Okay. So, we got ourselves a Van Graff agreement. Let us read that note. I'm not sure. I guess that's going to be under data miscellaneous. This is an agreement between the Crimson Caravan Company and the Van Graffs to undercut or eliminate all other rival caravan companies in the region, such as the Gunrunners and Cassidy Caravans. In the case of Cassidy Caravans, Gloria Van Graff has agreed to use mercenaries against Cassidy Caravans to drive down the company's value, allowing Alice McLafferty to purchase the remaining assets at a bargain price.
You find any evidence yet? I'm not gonna wait forever.
Here's the evidence of the deal. Without its twin, there's no proof.
So there's just one more safe to crack? Hope you can get to it. Say what you will about the two leading ladies. They watch their lockers like crows. Still, you got one, so the other might not be impossible. If you get both, then let's talk. And I appreciate you putting yourself at risk like this. Thanks.
Okay, let's keep going then. I'll be honest, at this point, I'm kind of ready to just throw down the guns and see what happens. I still want to go into the Gunrunner factory just because, but for my own edification, not for hers. I am very unhappy with Alice McLafferty, and I'm going to have to think about it, but I might decide to just go with some vigilante justice. Like, I'm not joking, I'm very unhappy with her. I mean, this is the wasteland, right? This is supposed to be a place in which justice is meted out by those who are capable of doing so. And we are capable.
Welcome to the Silver. Welcome to the. I'm afraid I'm going to have
Yeah. I know, no guns. Okay, search away.
There, I've stolen.
Okay. So, let's go inside and let's have some talk.
Mr. Soren, please get to the point. The second half of your payment is late, and I want to know why.
Miss Van Graff, my associates and I have decided that we wish to renegotiate the terms of our deal.
Might I ask for what reason? The shipment was delivered. The guns were tested before leaving this facility.
Regardless, we feel that the quality of the weapons is below expectation and hope to adjust the price accordingly.
I think I understand what the issue here is. Excuse me for a moment, would you? Do it. Never break faith with the Van Graffs, Mr. Soren. I expect you'll have the rest of our payment ready tomorrow morning. Okay, everyone. Show's over. Back to work.
Well, alrighty then. So, she clearly drives a hard bargain. And for us, ooh boy, we need to get into this room, I think.
Hey.
Which means we need to get into that safe. We can open this door. This is kind of like playing a little bit of Payday or something, right? There's a little bit of Payday going on in here. Wouldn't mind that doctor's bag. We could probably put that to use, unfortunately. What do we got in here? Nothing? If I move my mouse a lot, like these tiny movements, it's because my cat is in the way. That's just kind of the way it is, typically.
Morning.
Hey, 2 free caps. Look at this. I mean, this is totally set up as a place to murder people. You gotta appreciate that sort of thing. Like, they're very upfront about it.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, where only top-of-the-line energy weapons can be found. What can I do for you?
I mean, I'd kind of like to ask you a question of, do you have a deal with the Crimson Caravan Company?
Not at all.
So what do you think of the gun runners?
There are chief competitors in this region and many others. That makes them our enemies. While I respect their business acumen, I'm obligated to try to destroy them however I can. That's business, after all.
You know, it's kind of a funny thing. Here, let's continue talking about this and I'll come back to it. So is this family business?
Yes, it is. My brother and I run this particular branch, but our family has operations all over, particularly in California.
And then, this seems like a bad neighborhood to open a store.
Look around, and you'll notice 2 things. First, we don't lack for security. I'm not worried about anyone breaking in here or stealing our goods. Not that we don't occasionally have attempts, but even those prove useful. Do you know how much target dummies cost? Back to my point. The second thing you'll notice is that we do not sell cheap merchandise. Everything here is second to none. People who buy Van Graff goods typically don't care where they have to go to get them.
Okay, so, I think that's enough for now. Here, let's go ahead and see what she has for sale, because I don't think I really care.
Of course.
But, just in case, you know, doesn't hurt to see, because chances are she's going to have some unique stuff here. Cleansing Flame, yeah. That's a big incinerator. That's like a unique incinerator. Recharger Rifle. The Spurtle Wood 9700. Ooh, the Smitty Special. Tri-Beam Laser Rifle. Now, the interesting thing here is that some of these weapons are in very good condition and others are not. And I find that to be very curious that some are and some aren't. And yet they only sell the best, highest quality goods. I don't know. I might take I might take you on that one and argue that you don't. Okay. Anyway. The thing that I was going to say that I do find kind of interesting in all of this, though... Nope, honestly, it's gone. I had it. It's gone now. I don't know what it was. She had said something, and I thought if I delayed long enough, I'd remember it. Nope, it's gone. Oh, gun runners. That's what it was. Just a quick thought about that. Gun runners are their main competition, and yet, gun runners, you know, supposedly bad and all that jazz, and it kind of seems like maybe, just maybe, the gun runners aren't necessarily the bad guys that they're painted out to be. I don't know, with a name like Gun Runners, that sounds like something that would be bad, but maybe they're not. I don't know. It's just, again, kind of an interesting thought. I don't know that it's all that interesting, but, you know, it was a thought, and I thought I'd share it. Kind of makes me have a little more respect, potentially, for the gun runners than I otherwise might have thought I would have. Oh, we're going to get this one, don't you worry. Yeah. Okay. with the slight problem of being stuck in the corner. Now, I don't remember. I want to say that maybe you can go in and it's okay. I also don't want to have to reload the game if need be. I think I can go in and it doesn't matter. This is one of those peculiarities of the game. As long as you're not seen doing the thing, it doesn't matter how you got in there. Just don't be seen doing the thing you're not supposed to do. So, if it's, you know, a locked door, don't be seen unlocking it. If it's a locked safe, don't be seen unlocking it. If it's a locked safe behind a locked door, don't be seen unlocking either of those, but it doesn't matter if you're walking around in the room that was previously locked. You're fine. I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. Letter to Gloria, that would be the one we want. Laser rifle focus optics, I'm going to take that, thank you very much. I'm not going to feel badly about it either. I'll take your pre-war money, I'm okay with that. I don't know.
You find any evidence yet? I'm not going to wait forever.
I mean, you're not really waiting forever, but yes, here's both pieces of evidence.
No shit. There it is. The blood, the motive, as clear as day. They must have penned these with snake venom. But we got it. Now what? Sure, this damns them, but only if someone listens.
I'm pretty good with the NCR, but just, you know, for giggles, is there anyone that you trust in the NCR?
Well, Jackson and the Mojave outpost could get it to the folks in the west. I wouldn't trust anyone closer to the Colorado. And the Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs have their heart back west. Not sure it'll do any good, though.
Well, if he won't listen, then we can do things your way.
All right, let's do it. Listen to what he has to say.
Okay, then we're in agreement. So, can I do this one? Oh my gosh. I once again did that the legit way. Why? I don't know. Because I had a feeling that's all it was going to have anyway. Ugh, whatever. It's fine.
We're watching you closely.
Okay, if that's your story and you're sticking to it, cool, man. Cool. Cool. I don't know, whatever. Got our equipment back, that's all I really care about. Although, here, I need to have a weapon in hand. I feel much better about that. Sounds like we're gonna go visit Ranger What's-His-Face over in the wherever the place was. Gosh, I already forgot his name. This is one of those days where, holy crap, dude. Jackson at the Mojave Outpost. We are coming to see ya. Catch you in the next one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.